The coconut palm is known as the tree of life because it is one of the most useful trees in the world. It is evident that coconut palms are native to Southeast Asia, including India and Sri Lanka. According to the historical evidences, the word coconut first appeared in the Western in the 15th century when Portuguese explorers found this fruit and called it nut cocoa in Sri Lanka. Since then, coconut has been a major cultivation and the produce in Sri Lanka. Coconut farmers and growers use almost human labor for harvesting coconuts. Traditional coconut pluckers almost use a cloth ring for climbing the tree. The harvested matured coconut are then used for consumption in different ways and purposes in Sri Lanka. Let's have a virtual journey in a traditional oil mill to see the process of making edible coconut oil in Sri Lanka. Matured coconut are stored for sun drying prior to peeling the coconut. Most often, coconut husk is removed using human labor. Well-practiced human hand can peel about 1,500 to 2,000 coconuts per 8 hours labor day. Peeled coconut are then stored under shelter to avoid sun heat. Then the coconut husk is used for coconut fiber production and value-added services in the coir industry. Matured coconut can be identified by its unique sound, not only the color. It is now ready to cut open and separate water and put into the sun drying. Cut open coconuts are sun drying for 2 to 3 hours. Most of the cut open coconut might have coconut sprouts. Coconut sprouts are edible, sponge-like cotyledon of germinating coconut. It's sometimes called coconut apple or coconut pearl. Yummy! It has a crunchy, watery texture with a slightly sweetness. No wonder it's a famous healthy vegan snack for Sri Lankans. They separate coconut water and coconut cut open flesh and put it to the sun drying. coconut water is used for vinegar production. After sun drying for 3 to 4 hours, it is ready for smoke drying for making copra. Copra is the dried coconut flesh or coconut kernel from which oil is extracted. Generally, sun-dried coconut kernels with shells are stored with heat and smoke drying for 8 to 10 hours for another 2 to 3 days for making copra. Well-dried copra is then removed from its shells. Empty coconut shells are collected and stored for further use as a fuel to burn and make heat for smoke drying of copra. Roasted copra is now stored for further use for oil making process. Now, copra is an oil-bearing raw material and ready to use for edible coconut oil extraction. Let's start the copra shredder machine and slice the copra into copra chips. After that, copra chips are transferred to the heating grinder and further drying and slicing into roasted mini copra chips. This is a continuous process and it is needed to crush and slicing into small pieces as much as possible. You can feel the yummy roasted coconut. Later on, roasted mini copra chips are transferred to a speller machine for oil extraction. This is also a continuous process and feed again and again. Refeed the coconut paste for further oil extraction. You can see the byproducts are coming out of the expeller machine. It is called coconut oil cake or copra cake. Copra cakes are mostly used in livestock feed or pets or animals feed. Primary extracted coconut oil is brown in color and it can be roasted and transferred to the filtration machine. After filtration, the pure coconut oil is stored and rested in mild steel tank until distribution. Later, edible coconut oil is transferred into a pumping tank and direct sold to the customers at the coconut mill. The pure coconut oil is rich in nutrition and also very tasty and healthy for consumption. Special thanks to Mr. Christine for sharing the story of 50 years old oil mill and edible coconut oil making process in Sri Lanka. Let's make Sri Lankan pure coconut oil for making fried dishes, sweets, and daily meals for a healthy lifestyle. Real Life Sri Lanka and the team wish you a healthy long life with happiness. Stay safe, stay blessed.